les ha quedado claro cuál es nuestro modelo. Nuestro modelo es el modelo de la libertad. No dejemos arrebatarnos la libertad. Vayamos y peleemos. Vayamos por una Argentina próspera. Vayamos y peleemos. ¡Viva la libertad, carajo! ¡Viva la libertad, carajo! ¡Viva la libertad, carajo!
Welcome to Venezuela Insider, the only place in Venezuela for expats, digital nomads, entrepreneurs, investors, travelers, and related internationals. For more information, venezuelainsider.com.
What does it mean for Venezuela that Javier Milei is poised to become the next president in Argentina? Today we discuss.
A ver, yo creo que el gran problema argentino es un problema cultural. Es decir, esta es una sociedad que está infectada de socialismo. Y lo que hay que lograr es sacar el socialismo de la cabeza de la gente, ¿sí? Y los principales promotores de estas ideas son los políticos.
As you don't know, Javier Milei is a presidential candidate in Argentina that is poised to become the next president of Argentina. Javier Milei is an economist around 50 years old that has very libertarian opinions and mindset and wants to apply this mindset of libertarian economics and free market economics to the Argentine economy. On his political proposals, he wants to eliminate the Central Bank of Argentina. He wants to fully dollarize the Argentine economy. Also, he wants to sharply reduce the public spending of the Argentine government. In case you don't know, Argentina has a lot of taxes, a lot of fiscal burden, and basically the taxes are high, and most of the people, some way or another, has a handout, some sort of payment or public benefit from the Argentine government. And what happens is this situation generates a lot of corruption and populism within the Argentine economy. One of the reasons why Argentina is one of the most unstable economies within Latin America. Always a lot of inflation, a lot of unemployment, and a lot of corruption scandals.
¿Por qué? Porque además en todo ese proceso, no solo que destruyeron la economía, empobrecieron a la gente, ¿sí? Desde el año 70 hasta ahora el Estado se triplicó y multiplicaron por 6 el número de pobres, ¿sí? ¿Y sabes quiénes fueron los únicos que progresaron acá? Los políticos.
So on the political side, Milei is an outsider, is an economist, and he wants to eliminate all of this corruption and bureaucratic and populist system and replace that with a more of a free market economy within Argentina. And in case you don't know Milei, he has a very feisty and loud message that he wants to eliminate all of this new status quo, of this old status quo that has been in Argentina from the past 100 years or so, and replace it, like I said yet again, with a more of a libertarian free market capitalism. He has a very strong views regarding economics, politics, and social issues. He's not woke at all, and also he, according to the foreign affairs strategy he only wants to be friends with United States and Israel.
Hay que ir contra los políticos. Ellos son nuestros enemigos. Ellos son los que nos hunden en la pobreza. Ellos son los únicos que progresaron con este verso de la justicia social y la redistribución del ingreso. La verdadera redistribución del ingreso fue desde los que laburamos a los parásitos de los políticos.
Now, how likely is that Milei is going to become the next president of Argentina? Well, it's actually very likely. We had on the past few weeks an election that in Argentina is called Paso, that is kind of a primaries that Argentina has for the entire population. So any given political party has their candidate and everyone votes for their favorite candidate on the whole political parties. So it will be like a dress rehearsal for the election. So it's a very significant result in which Milei was the most voted candidate with over 30% of the votes. The center-right-wing candidates, between both of them, they get something between 27%. The party called Juntos por el Cambio, or Together by Change, you want the translation, and the main political left-wing candidate, that is Sergio Massa, get just a little bit under 20%. That this candidate, the left-wing candidate, represents the Peronismo, that is the left-wing movement that has been ruling Argentina basically throughout the last few decades. So if we put it on numbers, Milei has over 50% chances of winning the overall election and becoming the next president of Argentina. Now, what does it mean for Venezuela? I already said many times on this channel that the political relationship between governments is how likely is the Venezuelan government in order to do business and their citizens to come here and get paperwork done. Argentina and Venezuela, when the Peronismo is in power, has a very good diplomatic relationship. Now, if Milei becomes the president of Argentina, that diplomatic relationship is very likely to be ripped apart. Milei most likely is going to bash the Venezuelan government, say they violate human rights, and they have very terrible economic policies, and so on and so on and so on. I'm just speculating, but it's the most likely outcome. And in Latin America, we have a bunch of political summits within South America and Latin America and so on and so on. So most likely Milei or one of the Milei's future diplomatic representatives, they're going to bash the Venezuelan government, is the most likely outcome, and they're going to rip the diplomatic relationships, and Argentina and Venezuela are not going to have good diplomatic relationships. Now, regarding citizens of Argentina coming to Venezuela, that may not change as much. There is visa-free travel to Argentina. Actually, when I did my ranking of the best passports in order to do things here in Venezuela, I put Argentina number 3. At the moment, was very good. However, that can, if Milei wins the election in Argentina, the Argentinian passport is going to drop. It's going to fall from the top 10 of my personal ranking. Now, there is a possibility that a Milei-like candidate seizes power in Venezuela. Well, that is not going to happen in the near future. I can almost guarantee that. We're going to have the Chavismo government on power with Nicolas Maduro. So I don't see that happening. You're maybe going to hear some news about a woman called Maria Corina Machado, that she's kind of a right-wing libertarian candidate that we have in Venezuela, but she is not going to become the president of Venezuela. So if you're doing your analysis thinking that Maria Corina, she's going to become the next president of Venezuela anytime soon, most likely it's not going to happen. So don't do the math thinking of that.
Thank you for watching Venezuela Insider. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on social media. If you want to work with us, VenezuelaInsider.com. Thanks again and have a nice day.